Shalgam is the Punjabi word for turnip. When cooked, they have a similar texture to potatoes. This video will show you how to make a simple and hearty Shalgam ki sabzi, step by step. Let's face it, turnips aren't exactly the most attractive food out there, but they're an excellent source of fiber, folic acid, and vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant. Although a little starchy, turnips are incredibly easy to prepare. Here's everything you'll need. 1 medium onion, chopped, 2 cloves of garlic, chopped or smashed, about 5 small turnips, properly washed and diced into 1-inch pieces. You'll also need 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil. For our dried spices, we'll be using whole cumin seeds, coriander powder, red chili powder, and turmeric. Of course, we'll be adding salt to taste. I'm using this giant cast iron kadai to cook my shalgam, but you could use any vessel that's large enough. So turn up the heat to medium and let's get started. Begin with heating the oil. When it's hot enough, go ahead and add the cumin seeds. You can test the temperature of the oil by dropping 1 seed first, and if it crackles, then you're good to go. While the seeds are still crackling, add the chopped onion and garlic. Now add the pieces of turnip and stir everything together. It's also time to add the spices. Half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of red chili powder, and half a teaspoon of coriander powder. Add a little bit of salt because salt helps the turnips to break down. Now we're going to turn down the heat to medium-low and cover the turnips to allow them to cook slowly. I don't have a lid to fit this kadai, so I'm making do with the cover from another pot. From time to time, you may wish to stir your turnips, but don't do this too often. Keep them covered for the most part and allow them to melt. Eventually, the turnips will be soft enough to mash. This is a great way to work out any residual frustration that you might have from the day. You can do this with a potato masher or anything else that gets the job done. I melted a little bisel into my turnips, but this is completely optional. Now your Shalgam ki sabzi is done. I chose to garnish mine with a little freshly chopped green chili pepper. This recipe should serve 2 to 3 people. Here are some variations. There are so many ways to prepare shalgam. You can include a 1-inch piece of chopped or grated ginger when you add the onions and garlic for some extra flavor. 1 medium chopped tomato after the onions become translucent will make this dish more moist. Try adding some freshly chopped green chilies for an extra kick and garnish with freshly chopped cilantro. I normally do, but I felt a little lazy this time. Shalgam ki sabzi makes a great side to any dish, or it can be enjoyed with chapati. For more step-by-step recipes, please view my blog at www.anilamaharaj.com.